Okay. Okay. All right. So let's do some practical example. Let's say you are newbie and you see a buy signal. Let's say there's a buy signal here now. Okay. And you know now this is what you need to do. By the time you come to your MetaTrader, this is MetaTrader 5. Don't forget you have created your account with your broker, and automatically you already have your account credentials, login credentials. Okay. Okay, you already have your account login credentials. What will you do? You come to your MT5 or MT4. This is it. You click on when you get to this place. You want to click on the three line at the top left here. So when you click on the three line at the top left, you want to click on manage accounts. Okay. You want to click on manage what? Manage accounts. When you click on manage accounts, so you see where you can search the name of your broker. But let's say you have added some accounts before, like this one you are seeing. You just need to click on the plus sign you are seeing at the top right here. You can see the plus sign at the top right. You click on it. When you click on it, then you search your broker, Well Trade. It's going to pop make sure you type the spelling correctly. It's going to pop it up. Let's say, for instance, this is Well Trade you search. Don't forget you have deposited in your broker and you have your credentials sent to your mail. So you want to click on that broker name. Now, when you get to this place, so you want to take those account number of the account you created with your broker and the password. You want to bring it to this place. Login. This is account number, you put it here. Password, you put it here. Then remember to change this World Trade to the demo to real accounts. When you change it to real account, but don't forget you are creating sent account as a beginner. Then you log in. So the moment you log in, you're going to have something like this. Okay. And when you have something like this, you can tap on it to log in there. All right. So when you tap on it to access it, or it might take you to the code here, where you will see different pairs. Am I still audible, please? Am I still audible?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. So where you're going to see different pairs. So to avoid trading euro for gold, trading this for this, you can come to this pencil-like sign you're seeing here. So for this pencil-like sign, you click on it. Then you see delete button or icon. You click on it. So when you click on it, is to allow you to be able to, delete all the pairs that you don't want. You mark all those pairs you don't want, then you click on delete. Then it will be deleted and it will remain just gold and one particular pair. All right. And you'll be seeing you have it like this. So let's now say you have set up your MT4 and you have connected with your broker. The next thing is to go back to your scanner to see what is scanner saying. What is your scanner saying based on the explanation I've given to you? Now let's say the scanner say you should go and buy. So when you get to the quote here, you don't need to come to charts in your MetaTrader 4. You don't need chart here, okay, because of the scanner. Here is the scanner. So click on the XAUUSD. New order, as you can see. Boom. What you do want to do? I want to buy straight. Boom. But mind you, remember to set up your lot size. Oh, sorry. This is new order. Now remember to set up your lot size here. So to the lot size recommended based on your account. This place. Don't make that mistake, please. Set it up. Now let's assume you have set up your lot size, then you click on buy. Boom. What next will you do? It will take you to this place, and if it doesn't take you here, you can come to your trade. You can come to trade here. So when you come to the trade under, you can see that we have codes below here, charts, trade, history, and other. Come to trade here. When you get the trade, then you see your trade running. Now, what do you want to do? We now want to go into how we can set your TP. Scanner has given you direction. You have entered the direction, buy. Scanner does not give you entry price. Scanner only gives you direction. That buy, you are in buy mode and you have entered for that buy. So now what do you need to check before you set your TP? Check where your entry price falls. You just click on buy, but you see your entry price here, you can see. So my entry price right now is 5,091. I will not really consider the dot something. 5,091. So what do I want to do? If I want to take now the profits you will be taking, okay, based on any kind of account you are using. Only what will different is lot size. All of us, we are taking the same take profit, and which is 50 pips. Unless people that want to do marathon of the swinging. But for the general, for the newbie sake, you are taking what? 50 pips. Now, how do you now calculate that your 50 pips? So you have done 50 pips on gold once the gold has moved up in $5. Once gold has moved up more in $5 to your entry. In $5 to your entry. So, like if I want to calculate 50 pips now based on this my entry, 5091. I've known that if I add that $5 to 91, it's going to be 5,096. So meaning that when gold reaches 5,096, then I've done 50 pips and I've taken my $5 profit at 0.01 loss size. But if your own loss size is 0.02, meaning that when I'll be taking $5 automatically with the same movement, you will have been taking $10. With the same movement of from 5,091 to 5,096, if you are using 0.03 loss size based on your account, when I'm taking $5, you are taking $15 on and on like that, okay, based on your capital capacity. Don't say because higher loss size is going to give you more profit and increase your loss size when you have small capital, please. Most of you don't even do cent account with your small capital. It's not good though. You're not doing cent account with your small capital and you are increasing your loss size. It's not good idea at all. So now let's go and set that TP here. So I want to click on the words. Nothing concerning any floating loss I'm seeing here. As long as I'm doing the right thing based on the command of the scanner. Don't forget, I'm not seeing any command when I enter this one. No, it's because I want to show you something. That's why I enter for buy. So don't say because I enter buy now, you enter the buy. Don't forget I'm using them. All right, so you click on this and you press and hold. You can see I press and hold. You see close position, modify position. Modify position. So I click on modify position. It takes me back to my trade. And I will now set my TP here. My TP here, which is a what? 5,096. Because I enter when the goal was 5,091. So, and I want to take my profit at 5,096. So if I will be busy, I will not have time to know when I should close it when the market pop up the counter signal. I can just set my stop loss on the goal. And what will be your stop loss? Just minus 20. Don't if you are using 0.01 or whatsoever. Or any kind of loss that you are using. Just minus $20 from your entry price. If I minus $20 from 5,091, I think and we have 90 plus 20 minus 90. I will have 70, right? So and it's 91. So I will have 5,071 as my stop loss. So 5,071 as my stop loss. If I will monitor my trade to see counter signal to close, modify, done. So meaning that at this 0.01, if the market goes to, you can see it here, TP, SL. If market goes to 5,096, I will be in $5 profit or 4 point something. But if eventually market goes against me, I will be in loss of $20. dollars or 90 point something dollars, as the case may be. But that is far better for me than to lose all my accounts. But as long as you are putting all I've explained into consideration while you are using the scanner, honestly speaking, your hear this. Loss is part of the game. Are you getting now? And loss is inevitable in trading. But the only thing that makes you a profitable trader and a winner in trading is when your profit is always more than your loss. Look at this particular account. Uh, these are these particular accounts. I have different accounts too, from my other phone. So look at this particular accounts. Look at the let me see look at the history of these accounts. I think history of these accounts. Is there any deals? Okay, yes, 27, okay. Orders. Okay, let me set the date. Last week. Look at last week. Yes, look at last week. Look at last week. So for these accounts, then look at let's say no, I think this account started this month. Last week, yes. So can see so far for these accounts. So, but that doesn't mean that this account will never experience what? Will never experience stop loss sometimes. But when you are doing the right thing, that's what I want to bring out. When you are doing the right thing, you are entering at the right position, right entry. Hardly you hit stop loss once you understand this kind of very well. But let's assume this account experience stop loss of $20 now. Will it going to affect me? No, because we can see the profit this account has made. $98. So if I could lose $20 from this $98, it's not bad. You understand? It's not bad. So if you see it that way, you not feel bad when you hit any loss and all that. So that is that about that. I think the explanation should clear this morning because I discovered that we have some new bid that I've never traded before. So when you're watching the recording of this morning session, is going to go a long way. Now, hear this again. Let's say you want to trade Vindy Alert. You are doing the same thing right here. But mind you, once you as I'm in this particular trade now, I'm seeing floating loss, even let's say I'm in profit. I now receive notification from Vindy Alert. It is advisable you ignore such notification while you are on a particular trade because we don't open multiple positions here. We maintain one position, we out of that, then we enter another one. Okay? Except for those that have like a $100,000 cent accounts, $150,000 cent accounts. Or anyway, though for the video alert anyway, sorry, I'm talking of the scanner. When you are using the scanner, you don't open multiple positions. Sorry, you don't open multiple positions. And also, if you don't use sent accounts, you don't open multiple positions. But if you are using sent accounts, all right, you're using what? You're using sent accounts. Somebody drop message in the group. Who is that? I'm new here. How do I join the inner circle team? Somebody is I'm clicking on it, but it's not taking me in. You're already in the inner circle. It is well. You can help me to reply that person, please. So, can you see my screen, please? Can you see my screen and hear my voice?
Yes, we can see the screen. We can hear your voice. Maybe the person wants to join the meeting.
It's okay. So, for the scanner, and you don't use sent accounts, then don't try to open two positions, maintain your one position. Even though at your one position with the scanner, you now receive notification by the alert. Don't just bother yourself. Leave your trade until it comes out. If you can still meet up with the vendor alert, you can enter later. Especially when you check and the market has not given them profits. You know when the price has hit your own 50 pips. You will know because you will have seen their entry from the Telegram. If I say I should share my screen and show you video, it will not show because of the security of the video. So you're not going to, it's not going to show for the screen share. You'll not be able to see it. All right. So once you see the entry price, check the time they drop it, check what the market has done, between that time. But if you see that, they should still be in floating loss. Maybe market is trying to go to the best entry, then meaning that trade is still for you. Okay. But don't open trade with the scanner and at the same time open another position with the India alert. Don't try that. Except you have sent accounts that have good units to trade. Okay. Because sent account has made multiple entries possible, but maximum of 3 positions. Okay. Maximum of 3 positions. All right. So that is by the way. That is by the way. Now, how do you now take advantage of the Vindi alerts if you have joined? All right. There might be this announcement. Hear this announcement. So don't first of all chat Vindi bot again. So the process to join the Vindi alert is to just go straight to the Vindi alert admin. Okay, on Telegram at Vindi alert admin straight away. When you get to the Vindi alert admin, then that is where you're going to drop your ID and that's where everything will be done. Because if you are going through the boat, you might be banned and you might be banned for life. Okay, so please tell your team. So, if you want to pick the signal from from the Vindi alerts, you can pick the first entry the same way we normally pick signal from the scanner. The situation whereby you just come to your quotes here, you click tap here, new order. If it is buy, you enter buy straight away. If it is sell, you enter sell straight away. Boom. Okay, you enter the sell straight away. Then you can now let us modify it. But you can now go back again. Don't forget they normally give you 2 entries in Vindi alerts. I'm talking of if the first entry is at the market price. I usually used to be at the market price. You enter it. Then the second entry this time around, you want to set a pending order for it. You want to set what? A pending order. And how do you go about that? You want to come to the code here, click on it, new order. Okay, new what? New order. Now, the difference now is that you need to change this market execution. You need to change it to what? You need to change it to sell limits. If it is sell signal, it's going to be sell limits. If it is a buy signal, it's going to be buy limits. So there's the sell limits. So we now check the price, that best entry price. You put it here. Under this price here, you put it under this price here. You put it here. That best entry, you put it here. Yeah. Then the TP, you put it here. Put the TP here. Okay. So the stop loss, your ticks, you put it here. After putting the entry price, the take profits, the stop loss, then what next? You place the order below here. You see place. Once you place that kind of order, then it will be pending and you'll be seeing it that it's not trading yet. It will be waiting until when price will reach that your entry price for it to trigger. And when it triggered, you don't need to set TP again. It has been automatically set and it will trigger your TP when it's reached that place, or trigger your stop loss when it reaches your stop loss. So that is that about that for this morning. I think this session is going to be pinned in our group, so that any newbie that is coming on board, they can watch this to know how they can be setting up their accounts, how they can also initiate trades or with the scanner, and at the same time how they can be maximizing the Vindi alerts. So thank you for your time. I think it's question time. It's question time. Any question from our newbie or from even old members? Any question, please? Any question? Any question? Okay. All right. So please call attention of all your newbies to this recording. All right. Okay. Somebody's asking a question.
Good morning, Malga. Good morning, everybody.
Oh, the Tadeo, how are you, sir?
I'm fine. Good morning, sir. So regarding this, our want to place trade. Just like some people are using cent accounts, some are using their live account. How are we going to know that we are risking too much according to all these parameters there? So because some will be using lot size smaller than what it should be. So that I want to know how far can the account take us?
It's okay. Actually, I've come up, if it's for the based on the set accounts, check this group, check this group, check your personal chat on WhatsApp. Or I don't know if you are there. If you are on drama broadcast, I'll check. But if you okay, let me see if you are there first. But you can check this group anyway. I'm coming, please. That there. So you can check. Okay, check the group. I've posted the recommended lot size based on your center account. Okay. So I have a recommended lot size that we come up with. Where is it? I dropped it yesterday. I think on Sunday. Day was yesterday. Yes, it was dropped on this group on Sunday.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So this is it. Let me also pin this. Let me pin it. Okay, it's in the pin message now. So just a lot sizes, for the following sent accounts. So it is there. But if you are using real accounts, you should have known that between anything lesser than $500, you are using 0.01. From $500 to anything lesser than $1,000, you are using 0.02, and you are maintaining one positions no matter what. Then from anything from $1,000 to less than $2,000 or less than $3,000, you are using 0.03. Okay, on and on like that. So, but for the cent accounts, the recommendation is on the distance on the list.
Good morning, Mr. Moss.
No, sorry, Mrs. Anju. I don't know. Today, have I answered your question?
Thank you. Yes.
It's okay.
Thank you very much.
It's okay. You can mute your microphone, sir. All right, Mrs. Anju. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Mosh. Thanks for all you do. Please, I have a question concerning the web trade, the promo aspect. The question, like, if I deposit $500, if I'm not making a mistake, I think it will be I will be given $1,000. So if I trade it, is it that I have to trade up to $1,000 before I can withdraw, or I have to trade up to my capital, my initial capital, which is $500 before I can place withdrawal? Please, I need clarification on that. Thank you.
Number one clarification is this: I've come to realize that it depends on your luck based on the first time deposit. You might deposit the first time, they might give you 100%, and they might give you 50%. So I've seen someone that will deposit $1,000. Instead of having extra $1,000, we have additional $500. So you prepare your mind for that. So you might be given another $1,000. You might be given $500 added. That is one. The secondly, I don't think you join our World Trade Group. It was once Akasha's group before, but now named World Trade Group. So let me see if we are there, because since last week, if I'm not mistaken, I've dropped an update about this thing you just asked about. Mrs. Enyiloju.
I'm not sure I'm there. I'm not sure.
Okay, you have to chat me up on WhatsApp, or maybe you have received it before and you are not. Okay, right. Girls, you are got something on WhatsApp.
Yes,
I think you are not.
God's favorite.
Okay, I'm coming. At God's favorite. Okay, you are not there. You are not in that group. It's okay. I will see how you can be added to that place. Now, let me give the explanation. This is how it works.
Okay.
Let's say you deposit any amount in the World Trade, but mind you, when you complete your registration with World Trade, immediately you complete your account, you create your account. Now, there's a difference between registration to the broker and there's a difference between creating an account. But when you are in World Trade, when you are registering for the first time, you automatically choose either between synthetic or pro accounts to create during the course of registration. That is where you see option of synth or pro. When you choose some pro and you create that account, automatically you have registered at the same time you have automatically created one pro account. So if what you need is pro account, you don't need cent account, you might not necessarily need to create another pro account again. If not, you have 2 pro accounts, but there's no crime in that anyway, but you might make mistake in depositing your money. However, let's say what you need is cent account, which is micro accounts, and you click on open new real account, which I have in Google Drive video, me and Mr. Zenda Shima, that I used to share with people, okay, when I was guiding him. So you create your micro account, or you create your premium or your demo and all that. Immediately you finish creating this account, it will pop up deposit. Don't click on that deposit button if you want to enjoy the first time deposit promo. So you have to see from the option of the dashboard below. You see dashboard, terminal, promos. Click on the promos in that option, in that menu there, in that menu buttons. So once you click on that place, though you get video from your sponsor, that video I'm talking about, that is where you now see Pro 100, Premium 100, Micro 100. So you click on that promo based on the account you create. If you have created cent account, you create the one that has Micro. If you have created promo, you click the one that has Pro. If you have created premium, you click the one that has what? Premium. Now, once you click on this, then you now deposit from that place. So any deposits you make from that place will land in your created account, and it will be added. I mean, the promo will be added to it. Now, this is the rules of the promo. It's so simple compared to what we know before. Let's say you deposit $1,000 and you are given either $500 or $1,000 added. The only rule is that if you want to retain the money they added for you, make sure you don't withdraw your own capital. As long as you don't withdraw your own capital, the money they added for you will still remain for you also. So let's say you deposit $1,000 and you are given another extra $1,000, make it $2,000. As long as you don't withdraw your own personal $1,000 you deposit, the $1,000 they added for you will still remain. But if you like, you deposit with $1,000 today, and they give you extra $1,000 today, and you make profit of $200 today. If you like, you can withdraw your profit today. The money will still remain there. You can what? You can be withdrawing your profits. Only thing you should not withdraw is your own capital. Now, as you continue to trade, you are making profit, you are withdrawing. You know, as you are trading, they are getting charges, I mean, a kind of commission from your transaction, right? Certain commission from transaction. Anytime the transaction they have made from that your trading is up to the amount they have added to you, then the money they added to you has become permanent for you for trading. Even that time, because it will be reading, you can be seeing it. Even at that time, if you now decide to withdraw your own principal, your own capital, they will still retain that capital they give you. They will still retain it for you to be trading with. And you can blow it, you can make profit from it, but you cannot just withdraw it to spend. I don't know if that explanation is clear, Madam Yiloju.
Very, very clear and well understandable.
Exactly.
Very, very clear.
So nothing like, will I be able to withdraw my profit, or when can I withdraw? You can withdraw your profit even from day one. The only thing you should not withdraw is your what? Is your initial capital. Well, that's all you should not withdraw. So I will make sure you are in our well trained group on WhatsApp. So that update has been shared there, and maybe I'm going to reshare immediately you join. So thank you for asking that kind of question. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. I'm good.
Hello, Mr. Mosh.
Yeah, hello.
Mr. Mosh. Morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Morning, sir.
I came across where you said in this our group that we trade on buy, on gold, we trade on buy. I don't know. Can you throw more light? Because
we do what?
We do majorly on buying of gold and not selling. So I don't know. Just throw more light on it, because I'm doing the both, but I don't know.
Like I said earlier, maybe you join us late. I said in this our community before you guys even join us. What we
Yes.
do only with the scanner is that we normally use the scanner to enter for buy signals only. When we see sell signal, we do ignore. But it got to a point that we allow people to be taking advantage of the two, both buy and sell. But we are now saying now that for the sake of newbie, or anybody that's finding it difficult to understand the scanner, or people that maybe they make profit today, they lose it tomorrow, they should just stick to buy only. Meaning that when the signal drops, buy signal is only when they will consider to enter. When the scanner drops sell signal, they will just be looking at it. Even meaning that even our newbie that are just coming on board, we might not even teach them about the sell signal at all. We might only teach them about the buy signal, which I've done this morning. This morning I didn't even talk about sell signal at all. There was sell signal that played out, but I decided not to talk about it because of the newbie. Okay, I only talk about the buy, so because I want them to be buying only, to be waiting for buy signals only. Is that clear? And at the same time, additionally, and with that, we added something this morning. So if you join late, you have to go and watch the recording of this session. What we added this morning? Can anybody tell me, please, what we added this morning? Because there's no day we don't, come up with something. Although we talked about it yesterday, but we shed more light on it today. Please, can anybody, remind us that? So that I know that you guys are following. Especially for those that join early. Okay? So we said something that anytime 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes saying the same thing, maybe they drop by, maybe 1 minute drop by signal. So before you realize it, 3 minute drop each at the same time, 5 minute drop at the same time, hardly you see the market will not respect that. That's one. Then secondly, we said whenever you launch the scanner, the first time frame is going to pop for you 1 hour. Make sure you check what 1 hour is saying in a long-term trend. So for you to know what you want to be doing with 1 minute time frame. Okay, to know what you want to be doing with 1 minute time frame. Anytime 1 hour is showing dots on top, even just ordinary dots on top, or showing dot and the triangle as normal signal, or showing diamond and the dot as normal signal. Yes, red diamond and the dot as normal cell signal, red diamond and the dots and as a normal cell signal, only dots on top in 1 hour. Once you see that in 1 hour, when you get to your smaller time frame, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, when you are seeing only buy on 1 minute, you might wait for confirmation in 3 minutes before you enter. You have known those buy signals, right? Blue diamond and the first dots and the what? And the triangle. But the dots must not exceed 10 before you see the triangle. Those are the two buy signals. So once you see any of these signals in 1 minute, you want to wait, until you see the same thing either on 3 minutes or 5 minutes before you take action on that 1 minute. So avoid some signal that 1 minute to drop and it will not play out in time. It will later play out, but it might go south before it will play out. So, and if you check very well, in that kind of scenario, 3 minutes might have not dropped the signal, and it will now go deeper. It will now drop another diamond and the dot again, making second buy signal for the 1 minute. Then that is when 3 minutes will now drop its own. So, but if you are considering this from the beginning, you wouldn't have entered the first one that first of all go into floating loss or go south. So, especially when the 1 hour is in that mode. But the moment you see that 1 hour is in buy mode, whether you are seeing just ordinary dots below the candle in 1 hour, is very strong. Or especially you are now seeing what you are seeing right now, like a dot and the blue triangle. Or you are seeing blue diamond and the dots in 1 hour. So even when ordinary 1 minute tell you to buy, you can buy without even seeing anything from 3 minutes. Okay. Or let me say when the 1 hour, that's just it. When the 1 hour is showing any sign of buy, be it dot under the candle, be it triangle and the dots, be it diamond and the dots, then even you can just be using your 1 minute to buy. Even if 3 minutes reveals to drop by. But when you are seeing any caution signal in 1 hour for sale, then before you pick your buy in 1 minute, you can take your time to check 3 minutes before you go ahead. Is that clear, Mr. Chinonzo?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. I'll still watch the video.
All right,
Yes,
it's
sir.
okay. And
Thank
we
you, sir.
also, for any newbie that just joined us, they don't know how to use MT4, MT5, I think we demonstrated that this morning on this call. Any other question be closed because we close for this morning. Are we all getting it right, please? I don't think we should see anybody on this call that will not be getting it right. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Are we all getting it right? It's okay. So don't forget to be studying your subscription. When your subscription is about to expire, remember to resubscribe, to renew it, so that you can keep enjoying this canal. At the same time, make sure you are sharing your results in our group every day. And at the end of the week, don't forget to share the results. Okay? And also don't forget to be sharing these your results on your status. You don't need, with what we have in Aka shares, you don't need to be confusing people. You don't need to be forcing people. Just keep sharing your results. Honestly speaking, that is where I get most of my referrals. As at even yesterday night, a woman chatted me up that, wow, and it wasn't even my results. It was a result of one of our people here, and I don't think that person even shared it on his status. The person that in the morning yesterday, between morning and the 12 p.m. yesterday, the person had made over $285 profit on $100 capital using 0.01 using the scanner. So I now share that one, I screenshot it and I share on my status, and the woman is saying, wow. And I don't know if even the woman is on this call this morning. That was how the woman, got started. That is how it works. So just make sure you are sharing results on your status, on your social media. So instead of sharing just any other thing, sorry to say this, many of you keep sharing church prayer, church program, church prayer, church prayer program, but is that not what you are praying for in the church? You are praying to make money to be okay in the church, but instead of you to start to post your business, you are still posting prayer, posting church. It is well, no. God help us anyway. So please, that's it about that. Any other question, please? In absence of question, then we have to call on someone to close us out from this session this morning. So I would like to call on Madam Ruth. Mrs. Ruth, you can close us out from this session. Mrs. Ruth, are you there?
Good morning, my leader. Good morning, everyone. Please, can we throw some fire emoji to our amiable leader, Mosh Strategy? Just go ahead and throw that fire emoji. Thank you so much, my leader. You have been of help, honestly. And please, like he said, let's keep posting our results on our status. That alone will bring people instead of trying to persuade someone or to talk to someone about it and all that. Thank you so much. You can unmute and say goodbye to everyone. God bless you, sir. God bless everyone.
Goodbye.